2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. It'll be the Thunder off the tip to the paint. On the wing, James. Doncic outside. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest. This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Oklahoma City moving it around. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. Over Hayes. Holmgren can't hit. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. That one on Dort. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Rejected by Len.
While putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Doncic outside. Len down low. Here's James.
How about LeBron's patience there? The defender biting on the pump fake. Hard to stay down. It's LeBron James.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line is starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Here's Doncic. The Thunder making the shot. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Caruso, no good. Lakers leading by 4. Over in the corner, Doncic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Hartenstein. It's good. This game is all even.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so here is Oklahoma City following the bucket by the Lakers. Williams gets the bucket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Hachimura. James, good. James has got 5. There's 48 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Stolen by Len. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Doncic outside. And Doncic throws it down.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
They get it back.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Down low. Kicks it out to James. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
11.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting, in particular from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 10. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got it back down to single digits for Oklahoma City.
No way he's going to pass that shot up the deep.
What a thing of beauty from James.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Down low. Here's Williams. Here's Caruso. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Alex Len picks one up. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
making a change here. He's off on the second. Lakers leading by 8. Taken away by Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Now just a 4-point Laker lead. Tipped away. And stolen by Caruso. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Off the inbound. Here's Hayes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 4.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Pass
half.
to Caruso.
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers.
Jackson Hayes.
They've led by as much as 10. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Wallace outside. Lets the 3 fly. And James pulls it down. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Hayes. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Back to Vanderbilt. James up top. 11 points in the game. They get the rebound. Here's Hayes. Reeves in the corner. James outside. 4 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Thunder trailing by 9. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. It's Dort on the wing. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. To the inside. Reeves. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And the quarter ends with some stifling. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
Pass to Holmgren. to Joe. Back to Holmgren. Connects, the jumper drops.
Holmgren.
Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Hachimura hits them both. Thunder trailing by 11. Up top, Joe. Still scoreless. Williams. Count that bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Wiggins outside. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. James with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. LeBron left side.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
Chang, no luck. James looking around. To the paint. Here's Len. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 6. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Doncic. A second chance effort. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, if he will actually get dunked on 10 straight times, he's going to get a couple of those too. Kevin certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Hey, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And the Thunder with some changes.
Time to get loud for your Lakers youth dance team.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Drills the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Now, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. Here's Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Right side, Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. With a tie. And he drives in. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Inside. Lays it up off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Pass to Dort. Outside Williams. Now here's Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a 2-pointer. Hartenstein. Back to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Dort over Finney-Smith. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso for the lead. And we just finished the third quarter. We got a tight ball game here. Lakers on top, up by 1.
38. The Thunder. 37.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter, sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Here it is, fans. The fourth
Oklahoma City trailer.
Time to get out of your seats and make some noise.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Holmgren with it. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead, the baseline J. Offensive rebound.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Reeves can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
The latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. To the inside. Williams. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. And it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. Here's James. And James throws it down.
And the defense making it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. Here's Williams. Another shot. And that one's good, Caruso. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
To the paint. Hayes with the steal. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. LeBron finishing the fast break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Higgins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dort. From outside, off the mark.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
LeBron James.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
And here is Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Lugans. Dort. Give it to him.
Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 3. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution on the court.
.141 left in the fourth. The kick out to Williams. Back to Caruso. Trains the three-pointer. Caruso's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Master Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
3 points.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Alex Len picks one up.
So slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
LeBron drives in.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. Yes!
Say it with me now. S-G-A. Get it done.
James left side. Down low. Back to Hayes. To win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good.